What's up guys, Luke here with Luke's Points and Miles, and today I have a fun opinion video about where I see things going in 2023. I want to give you my 2023 predictions. Now, I have no insider knowledge and I'm likely 99% wrong about all of this, but it's a cool video to play along and you can tell me if you agree or disagree with these predictions. But first, if you are new here, I talk about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, and travel. If you like that sort of stuff, click the subscribe button. And if you get any value at all from these completely random predictions, then slap the like button for the YouTube algorithm. With that out of the way, let's get started. So guys, like I said, I have no insider knowledge, and these are just my thoughts and opinions, but I will try to support them with any facts that I can think of. My first credit card prediction for 2023. So this one is a softball of sorts, but I think we all know a premium travel credit card is coming from Citibank. They've already trademarked a name, and we all kind of thought they would one day replace the Prestige card. But I'll take it a step further and I'll tell you what I think this new premium card looks like. First things first, I don't see anything original coming out of Citibank. I don't think this card will be game changing or disrupt the game at all like we saw with the Capital One Venture X. Citi will play it safe and take the most basic from its competitors in an effort to basically just appease its current customers. Now, that does not mean I don't think this card will be great. Nothing wrong with boring. Citi has made some moves, and I'll finish off this prediction with a very bold addition. The card will be between $500 and $600, kind of in that sweet spot of maybe not seeming to challenge the Big Daddy Platinum card. This card will come out with some big league marketing and a 100,000 thank you point bonus for $7,500 spend. The card will come with a generic, easy to use travel credit and pretty good multipliers. I'm thinking a $300 credit with travel and 5 times thank you points on flights, hotels, and ride shares. The card will bring back the basic travel protections, and it will have some credits that everyone will complain about. I'm not sure who Citibank will work with because it seems like Grubhub, Lyft, and Uber are already taken. But here is the big news for this card. This card will arrive the same time Citi announces its new, somewhat permanent transfer partner, American Airlines. Folks will be able to complete a really nice Citi setup, and in my opinion, this automatically shoots Citi up into direct competition with the big two, Chase Bank and American Express. Now, I have not been able to think of what factors that will make this a disaster yet. That's something Citi does well, so that will be the most interesting part. How will Citi mess this up? Guys, I want to take a moment to give a shout out to elite members E-Dog and Conrad S. I appreciate the support. If you would like to support the channel, you could become an elite member for just $2.99 a month. Elite members get shout outs, priority replies to comments, and early access to my maximum value redemptions series. For more information, click join below. 2023 prediction number 2 will be a very unpopular one. Chase will eliminate the Pay Yourself Back program. This was basically to satisfy all the travelers that were stuck at home for 2 years, and I think those days are likely over. I think this summer will be the biggest travel summer of all time, unless the geopolitical events in Eastern Europe somehow escalate. And I think Chase will quietly disband this Pay Yourself Back program. I'm hoping Chase finds some type of temporary benefits or something to distract us from it, like maybe another quarter of 10 times earnings on the co-branded Chase cards. That seems fair. Another unpopular prediction for 2023, American Express will raise the fee on the Hilton Aspire card. This is inevitable, but I think Amex will do it in a way that really won't hurt us much. I think we will get a 90-day or so heads up so folks can apply under the current annual fee, and maybe us current Aspire holders will be grandfathered in during the current year with the $450 annual fee. How much of an increase? Well, it hurts me to say this, but this joker will be $600. $600 still gives us crazy value, but I think Amex will continue to lessen the blow by giving us some type of beneficial temporary benefit or credit. I'm not sure what that is, but I think it will be enough to keep the current Hilton Aspire card holders at least another year. The reason I think it will be sort of a soft blow for current customers is because I think everyone in the credit card and travel game in general has the same opinion that the opinions of the Hilton Aspire card are much higher than the opinions of Hilton as a whole or as a brand. Most of us know there are better hotels to book, but there really aren't better hotel cards to use. That gap will be narrowed. I'm actually very interested in this one this year. Prediction number 4 is appropriately very boring. My prediction is US Bank continues its journey as the most boring but very effective cashback card issuer in the game. I think they outdid themselves with the US Bank Shopper Cash Rewards Visa, and they have the US Bank Cash Plus. I would be very surprised if they introduced another card in 2023. They gave us the Altitude Go and the Altitude Connect fairly recently, but I don't think we have anything to look forward to as far as new cards. One thing I think could be a real possibility is some type of change or enhancement of the Altitude Reserve card. It's hard to ignore that US Bank is like the only issuer that you can't combine points with the premium card for more value. Here's a question for you guys. Do you think US Bank could raise the annual fee of the Altitude Reserve if you could combine all your US Bank points to redeem points for travel with a 50% bonus? I don't know. I think that could be super interesting. Prediction number 5. If you haven't been paying attention, American Express has been mailing out tons of offers for folks to get multiple business cards with huge bonuses with no lifetime language. It seems like you can get multiple business golds and business platinums with American Express and earn 90,000 to 160,000 membership rewards points each time you do it. On the other side of the equation, Chase is offering 90,000 ultimate rewards points for their no annual fee business cards. And from what I can tell, there is no limit on how many you can hold, practically anyway. I predict this trend will trickle down, and I think at some point the small business market and the gig economy will be prime targets for the other lenders. I expect to see new and very aggressive business credit cards and business banking accounts in 2023. American Express is giving folks 60,000 MR points to open a business checking. I look for US Bank and Capital One to jump in there to somewhat compete. I think there's wonderful opportunities here for those of you with small businesses or side hustles. As far as new business credit cards, I don't know about that. I think we will see increased offers and more aggressive marketing, and for one, I plan to take advantage of that. My final prediction for 2023 is about the bill that could affect our credit card rewards game. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but it's safe for me to say that these credit card programs are very, very good for banks. Banks have lobbyists, and banks generally get what they want. If you think any color besides green matters in politics, then that is your opinion. But the way I see it, special interests like the big banks don't care what side of the aisle you're on. They need to get their way. I won't worry about this bill at all. I have some more predictions, but I don't want to put out an hour-long video. In the comments, tell me your opinion and your predictions. I'm very curious to see how others feel about the state of our hobby. Also, guys, if you want to support the channel, check out my links in the description. And if you've stayed around all the way to the end, I appreciate you and I thank every single one of you.